Good day, mother friends, mother brothers and sisters. Today is February 22nd, 2021, and today the church celebrates the feast of the chair of Saint Peter the Apostle, or the supremacy of Saint Peter. Our gospel for today is from the account of Matthew chapter 16, verses 13 to 19, and I would like to share it with you. When Jesus came into the district of Caesarea Philippi, he asked his disciples, "Who do people say that the Son of Man is?" And the disciples said, "Some say John the Baptist, but others Elijah, and still others Jeremiah or one of the prophets." Jesus said to them, "But who do you say that I am?" Simon Peter answered, "You are the Messiah, the Son of the living God." And Jesus answered him, "Blessed are you, Simon, son of Jonah, for flesh and blood has not revealed this to you, but my Father in heaven. And I tell you, you are Peter, and on this rock I will build my church, and the gates of Hades will not prevail against it. I will give you the keys of the kingdom of heaven, and whatever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven, and whatever you loose on earth will be loosed in heaven." The Gospel of the Lord. Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ. Happy Monday, my dear friends. As what I've told you today, the church celebrates the primacy of St. Peter. And our gospel for today is challenging us that, like St. Peter, we are challenged to make our declaration of faith. Like Peter, may we have the courage to tell the whole world and proclaim and declare our faith and not be afraid to tell it that Jesus is the Messiah, the Son of the living God. Mother friends, mother brothers and sisters, you know what? The gospel of today is telling me and you that our faith requires a personal testimony. That's why Jesus is asking them rather, "How about you guys? Who do you say that I am?" We need to have a personal testimony of our faith. It is not enough to answer the questions of our faith, but let us be a witness of it. It's not enough to proclaim it through the power of our words, but we have to proclaim it by the virtue of our hearts. Mother friends, mother brothers and sisters, we are called to be a rock like Peter. To be rock means we have to be steadfast. We have to be firm with our faith. We have to be firm with our conviction. Let no one moves you. Other friends, be firm with your faith. You know what? If you are born a Catholic, then die as a Catholic. Never switch your faith. Never switch faith from one to another. Be like rock. Be firm with your faith. Now, the question to ask here is how to be a true witness to our faith. How to live our faith. For today, although I was not able to proclaim, to share it with you, but I would like to answer that question by quoting our first reading of today. In our first reading it says, and I quote, "Do not lord it over those in your charge, but be examples to the flock." End of the quote. It means to be an authentic witness of our faith, we are called to be a good example to others. It's good to ask ourselves today, are you a good example to others? Are you a true model of our faith? Friends, to be authentic of our witnessing means to be shining in the legacy of being a good example. And we can attract others not by our ideas. We cannot attract others not by our opinions, not by the power of our words, but we can attract others by the glory of our witnessing. My dear friends, our actions are the most powerful words. I say it again. Our actions are the most powerful words. We are not called to dominate, but we are called to serve. Do not lord it over those in your church, but be examples to the flock. You know what? Being a good example is the most excellent form of service. I hope parents are a good examples to their children. I hope leaders are a good example to their nations. I believe that performance is greater than theory. Today, let us lead by an example. Let us be a good example. We are what we do, not what we say. Suffice it to say, it is our actions that defines our identity. Friends, do what you say. I hope when you're saying things, you are doing it. Because our supremacy lies in the power of our actions. Our supremacy lies in the authenticity of our performance. Let us be a witness of our faith by being solid like rock. And to be solid like rock is we should be a good example to others, and we are called not to dominate, but we are called to serve. But friends, but brothers and sisters, may Saint Peter, the head of the apostles, always protect us in our journey of our faith. Let us follow and imitate the example of Saint Peter.